Could you tell us something about the African scene right now?
Well, it's a very good thing that, I mean, the North Sea Festival really, they've opened up for different kind of jazz from Africa, which is from South Africa. And it's a very good music. It's something different than the American jazz and the European jazz. But above all, it's music, and I hope a lot of people enjoy it.
What are elements in the South African jazz that you might say distinguish it from other styles?
Well, I think they draw a lot from the actual African continent, and as well, I mean, the improvisation is very American because we draw from, I mean, all kinds of musicians from all over the world that take it from states, but the actual rhythms are more South Africans, and that's what makes it different.
What was the music that you grew up with?
Well, I grew up listening to African music as well as American jazz and music from South America, Cuban music, and music from West Africa as well. So I do mix a lot of styles of music.
Now that the isolation of South Africa has changed in a positive way, is the dialogue of the music styles changing? Is the influence of music from outside South Africa different now that you can travel and meet other musicians?
Yeah, especially with a lot of younger jazz musicians today in South Africa. I mean, they've been traveling all over Europe, States, and they're coming up with something new, you know. I mean, something new than what other musicians used to do, like in the 60s, 50s, you know.
The jazz here in Europe has a very strong link with, let's say, conservatories, education. Is there a good system in South Africa for jazz to be educated, to be taught?
Yeah, there is, like University of Natal and University of Cape Town, they have jazz programs. And there's also a company from Holland that's been sponsoring a development program with Johnny Mekwa, who's teaching in Davidton, one of the townships in South Africa. And they've been getting a lot of young students coming up, you know, with very good playing. And I mean, we need more help from outside, but definitely, you know, if we can introduce more programs at schools, you know, we'll have a lot of young artists coming up.